Hello, everybody. If you watch it on tape and not live, please move forward this video about 15 minutes where the class is about to start. If you are watching this live, we will start 5 minutes past 6 Greek time, which is GMT +2. Thank you. See you soon. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first quarantine yoga class online. This is a live class, and it's going to be live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 Greek time, which is GMT +2. Some of you may have come to a class of mine in Lendas in the Yoga for All, which is basically what we're going to do here, more or less. It's addressed to beginners, people with no experience in yoga or very little experience in yoga, although other practitioners as well may get benefit. Please, if you see it and you enjoy it, send me an email if you wish it to be more hard, more cardio, more easy. It's up to you, so that I can know your level, because now I will try to guess what's happening at the other side, because I'm only watching me anyway. So, let's start. Come in the sitting position, straight legs. That's the usual way that we're going to be starting. And in every class, it's going to be different asanas, more difficult, more easy. It's up to you to follow. So hands a bit behind the pelvis. Try to keep your chest open. Don't sink into your shoulders. And inhale, pull your toes up. Exhale, push them down. Try to follow your breath with the movement. The breath drives the movement. Even inhalation, even exhalation, and don't stop your breathing between inhale and exhale. And inhale up, exhale, release. Now open your feet a bit. Now we're going to do circles with the toes. So inhale up and out, exhale down and in. Follow your breath. And to the other direction. Inhale down and out, exhale up and in. Try to do big circles with the toes. Explore the limits of the movement, following the breath. And inhale, exhale, release. Now come and sit cross-legged. If you're not comfortable cross-legged, you can use a brick or maybe a big book, or even you can sit on a chair for the next. So hands straight forward, shoulders back and down. Put your thumbs in, surround with the fingers, and we start moving the wrists. So inhale outward, exhale down and in. Try not to rotate the full hand so that the wrist is turning upside down. It's always facing down. And follow the breath. And to the other direction. Inhale down and out, exhale up and in. Shoulders back and down, don't let them lift up. And inhale, exhale, hands on your knees. And my boss told me to smile more often, so here you go. Now, hands on your shoulders. We'll do inhale, bring your elbows back and up from behind. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Follow the breath, big circles with the elbows. And to the other direction. Inhale, exhale, back and down. Explore the limits of the movement. Try to do as big circles as you can. Synchronize the breath with the movement. And inhale, exhale, hands on your knees. Now we'll take 3 breaths. Inhale from the nose, exhale from the mouth. Now bring your hands behind your head. Try to keep the elbows as back as possible. You don't have to cross the fingers. It can just be just behind the head, touching, without pushing. Inhale, exhale, right elbow towards your left knee. Inhale, lift, open your chest. Exhale, left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Keep following the breath. And inhale, exhale, turn, and inhale, exhale, release. 3 breaths again, inhale from the nose, exhale from the mouth. Now, come to the table position. So keep your fingers well open on the mat. The pointers are parallel facing forward. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, shins are parallel backwards. If you have a problem with your knee, you can use a blanket or maybe a towel to lift your knee a bit from the floor. Now inhale, look up and open up. Exhale, bend in and pull your belly in, exhaling as much as you can. Inhale, open. Exhale, inwards. Follow the breath. Inhale up. Exhale in. The most basic thing is the breath. Try to be continuous, no stopping. And inhale, look up. Exhale, go back. Sit on your heels, child pose. Stay there and breathe. You can have your hands next to your head or next to your legs. It's up to you. Keep breathing. We breathe always through the nose unless otherwise stated. Now, come back to the table position. Now with an inhalation, lift your right leg up, straight and pointed, and look up. Exhale, head towards your knee. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, inwards. Inhale up, exhale in. Follow your breath. And inhale up, exhale, put your knee down. The other leg. Inhale, left leg up, head up, exhale in. Inhale up, exhale in. Follow your breath. Synchronize the breath with the movement. And inhale up, exhale down. Back to the child pose, sit on your heels, stay there and breathe. Now, back to the table position. Lift your right leg straight back, not too high, parallel to the floor. Left hand forward. Stay there and breathe. Keep breathing. And inhale, exhale, put your leg down. Now the other set. Left leg, right hand. Breathe. And inhale, exhale down. Back to the child pose, stay there and breathe. Now, from child pose, reach far with the hands. They are straight forward. Now with an inhalation, we'll take our chin close to the floor to go to upward facing dog, to those who know. So inhale, go from the floor and upward facing dog. Exhale, go back to sit on your heels. Inhale through the hands and upward facing. Exhale, back. Keep breathing, follow the breath. Follow your breath, keep breathing. Inhale up, exhale back. And last one, inhale, exhale, downward facing. Go sit on your heels, stay there and breathe. Now, back to the table position. Turn your toes on the floor. And inhale, exhale, go back to downward facing dog. Keep your fingers well open on the mat. The head is hanging towards the floor. You can bend your knees a bit if you wish, or you can try to push your heels on the floor. Stay there and breathe. And as you are in downward facing dog, inhale, lift your right leg up, straight and pointed, breathe. And inhale, exhale, bring it between your hands. Support yourself on your knee and lift. Stay there and breathe. Back leg is straight and strong. And now, without changing the position of your legs, lift your hands up, straight, parallel to each other. And inhale, exhale, hands down. Bring your right leg back, downward facing dog, stay there and breathe. Now inhale, lift the left leg up, straight and pointed. Breathe. And inhale, exhale, bring your leg between your hands. Support yourself on your left knee. Keep your shoulders back and down. Don't let them lift. Breathe. Don't stop your breath. And inhale, lift your hands up and lower the shoulders. And inhale, exhale, hands down, foot back, keep breathing, downward facing dog. And now slowly walk up to your hands and come all the way up. Camera adjustments. Now, open your feet so the feet are parallel to each other, and with the hands parallel to the floor, they are under the elbows, more or less. Now turn your right foot right, and inhale, exhale, bend to the right. You can hook your big toe or put your hand on your shin. The leg should be straight, but not overstretched. Protect your knee. Look at the left thumb. Stay there and breathe. Now, when you're ready, inhale, come all the way up. Change the foot. Turn the left foot to the left. The heels should be in the same line. And inhale, exhale, bend to the left, hook the big toe or put your hand on your shin. Right hand towards the ceiling. Look at your right thumb, breathe. Strong legs, straight legs. Pull up the kneecaps, pull up the thighs. Now, when you're ready, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, left foot in, right foot is right. And inhale, exhale, twist with the left hand on your right leg. Twist your torso to the right, and if you think you can lift the right hand towards the ceiling. Otherwise, leave it behind your back and twist the torso. Breathe. And when you're ready, come all the way up, change the foot, turn the left foot to the left, a nice good inhalation there, and exhale, twist with the right hand on your left leg, twist the torso, left hand towards the ceiling or behind your back. Breathe. Even inhalation, even exhalation, and don't stop your breathing between inhale and exhale. And inhale, come all the way up, and step forward. Now, another opening to the right side. Feet are parallel again, and the feet are under the wrists, with the hands parallel to the floor. Turn the right foot to the right, and inhale, exhale, bend and place your right elbow on your right knee. If you think you can go further, you can put your hand on the floor next to your foot, and the left hand over your head, pointing forwards. Breathe. Back leg is straight and strong. Push your heel against the floor. And when you're ready, come all the way up. Change the foot, open the left foot to the left, and inhale. Exhale, bend and place either the elbow on your knee or the hand on the floor. Whatever you do, right hand over the head pointing forward. Back leg is straight and strong, push it against the floor, breathe. Now, when you're ready, with an inhalation, come all the way up. Change again, open the right foot to the right. And inhale, exhale the left elbow outside the right knee. Hands together and twist the torso to the right. Make sure that the back foot is on the floor and doesn't lift. Stay there and breathe. And when you're ready, inhale, come all the way up, change the foot again, and inhale, exhale with the right elbow outside the left knee, hands together, twist the torso to the left, back leg straight and strong, breathe. And when you're ready, inhale, come all the way up, and release. Now, open your feet again to the side, even bigger distance between the feet. Now, arms level, the feet are under the hands. And inhale, exhale, hands on your hips. Inhale, look up on your chest. Exhale, bend forward, hands on the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend in. Stay there and breathe. If your legs are straight, pull up the kneecaps and the thighs. Don't push back your knees. Breathe. Now, when you're ready, inhale, push and look up. Exhale, hands on your hips, stay there. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale on your thighs. Inhale, arms level. Exhale on your hips. And inhale, open your chest. Exhale, bend forward with the hands on the hips. Stay there and breathe. When you're ready, with an inhalation, come all the way up. Exhale, hands on your thighs. Inhale, arms level. Exhale, cross your fingers behind your back. Just cross your fingers, straight hands. And inhale, look up on your chest. Exhale, bend forward, push your hands forward. Stay there and breathe. When you're ready, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands on your thighs. Inhale, arms level. Exhale on your hips. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, bend forward and hook your big toes. You may need to close the distance between your feet a bit. And inhale, exhale, bend in. Elbows go up, chin in. Stay there and breathe. Even inhalation, even exhalation. Now inhale, look up, open your chest. Exhale, hands on your hips. Inhale, lift. exhale on your thighs, and release. You can kick your feet a bit to release part of the tension. Keep breathing as you're doing it. Now, quite small distance between the feet, a bit bigger than the shoulders. Turn from your heels to the right. So about 45 degrees, more or less. And you turn the right foot to the right. Hips pointing the right direction. You can either put your hands behind your back and put your hands together, or if it's impossible, hold your elbows. So heels are in the same line. And inhale, exhale, bend towards your right knee. Stay there and breathe. Both legs should be straight and strong. Now, when you're ready, inhale, come all the way up, and turn towards the other direction. Make sure that the heels are in the same line, hips are turned to the left, and inhale, exhale, bend towards your left knee. Stay there and breathe. Both legs are straight and strong. Pull back the left hip, forward the right. Breathe. And when you're ready, inhale, come all the way up, and release. And smile. Now, left hand on your left hip. You can bend and hold your right knee. If you think you can take it a bit further, you can hook your big right toe and lift the leg forward. It's up to you to choose. Keep breathing. The left leg is straight and strong. And inhale, exhale, open to the right and look to the left, either holding the knee or hooking the big toe. Breathe. And bring your leg in front of you, straight and pointed, hands on your hips. Breathe. And inhale a bit higher, exhale down. Right hand on your right hip, the other leg. Inhale, bend and hold your left knee or your big left toe. It's up to you. Breathe. And inhale, exhale, open to the left, look to the right. And bring your leg in front of you, hands on your hips. Keep it straight and pointed. And inhale a bit higher, exhale down. Now, come and sit on your mat. Again, straight legs, hands next to your pelvis. Let me point it so that you can see my hands as well. Try to push the chest forward, chin a bit in. Look at your big toes, flex your feet, stay there and breathe. And don't forget to smile. Here you don't want to lift the shoulders high. You may have to bend the elbows a bit. Inhale, exhale, bend forward and hook your big toes with 2 fingers of each hand. If you cannot with straight legs, you can bend your knees a bit. And head towards your knees. Stay there and breathe. Strong legs, straight legs. And inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Now bring your hands about 30 centimeters behind your back. So 2 variations for this asana. This will be the first. If this is too hard, you can bend your knees and lift your pelvis. So when you're ready, inhale, push your pelvis up, look up, breathe. And inhale a bit higher, exhale down. Now, come forward. Bring your hands on the floor, hold your arms. This is to know where the elbows are going. Cross your fingers, put your feet back, plank, stay there and breathe. Try to bring your attention to your lower belly. This is where we're working. Stay there and breathe. Keep breathing. Βάστα, Ελένη. And knees down, child pose. Keep breathing only through the nose. Now, come on your side and put the right elbow on the floor. Straight legs. Now, you can have the left leg putting some weight there in order to lift the pelvis from the floor. If you can do, you can put it on top of the other hand. You have to have a straight line. Lift the left hand towards the ceiling. Look at your left thumb. Stay there and breathe. And inhale, exhale down. Now, turn to the other hand. Left elbow on the floor. Either the right leg is pushing to lift, or it's on top of the left. Lift your pelvis up, try to have a straight line and lift the right hand towards the ceiling. Look at your right thumb, stay there and breathe. And inhale, exhale, release. Come a bit to the child pose. Stay there and breathe. Now, come to the sitting position again. Left leg straight and bend the right to the center of your pelvis. And inhale, exhale, bend towards the left leg. Both hands should move together on the leg, no matter where you reach. We don't want to be sideways. And head towards your knee. Stay there and breathe. And slowly release. Now, right leg straight, bend the left. And inhale, exhale, bend and hold either foot or leg. This we want to do straight and both hands together. Head towards the knee. Keep breathing. And release. Now, bend the right leg so there is one hand distance apart between the foot and the leg. Hug your right knee with the left hand and twist to the right. Look to the far right. Flex your right foot. The left leg is straight and strong, it's not loose. Breathe. Now, the other side. Right leg straight, you bend the left. Remember, one hand distance apart between the leg and the foot. Hug it with the right and twist to the left. Breathe. Right leg is straight and strong. And release. Now, bend both your legs. Left goes under the right, and we pull it a bit to the side, and right just over the left. We don't want it to go too back. Hug the right knee with the left hand and twist to the right. If you think you can go further, you can push your hand through the leg to bind with the other behind the back. Look to the right, stay there and breathe. Use your breath. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. The other leg. Right under the left, left over the right. Hug it. Twist. If you can go through, you can bind with the other hand behind your back. Look to the far left. Breathe. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Now, let's go to the old times favorite of all, Navasana. Hook under the knees, lift your feet, try to have your chest open, don't sink back. And if you feel strong enough, you can have your hands next, parallel to the floor. Stay there and breathe. If you think you can do it, you can have straight legs as well. Breathe. And inhale, exhale, cross-legged. Inhale, lift the pelvis. Exhale, sit. And inhale up. Breathe. And inhale, exhale, cross-legged. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sit. And inhale up. And inhale, exhale, cross-legged. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sit. And inhale up again. And cross-legged. Now come and lie on your belly. Big toes together, hands next to the pelvis. Now lift head, shoulders and legs from the floor. Stay there and breathe. And inhale, exhale down. Bring your hands under your forehead, rest, but keep breathing. Now, bring your hands a bit lower than the shoulders, next to your ribs. They are not pushing up, they are pushing forward. Big toes together, lift the feet and head from the floor. Look up, stay there and breathe. And inhale, exhale down. Now slowly come to the child pose. Keep breathing. Now, as you are in child pose, reach far with the hands and start walking to the left. Stretch your right side of your torso. Stay there and breathe. Keep breathing. You don't have to be in pain, just feel the stretch. And now walk towards the other direction. Reach the right side. And breathe. Stretch the left part of your torso. And release. Now, come and lie on your back. And bend your knees towards your hips. The feet are not together, they have hip wide apart. So, hands next to your pelvis. And inhale, push your pelvis up. Stay there and breathe. Try for the opening to reach your chest. And inhale, exhale down. Stay as you are, keep breathing. And now again, inhale, push your pelvis up. And inhale, exhale down. We're going to do it one more time. And one last time, inhale, push your pelvis up, breathe. And inhale, exhale down. Now bend your knees on your belly, hug them with the hands, swing left and right, massaging your kidneys. Breathe. Now, come to the sitting position. Sit cross-legged. You can rest your hands on your knees. Try to keep your chest open. Look low with the eyes, somewhere in front of your feet on the mat. Not with the head, you don't bend forward. Head is upright. Look down, stay there and breathe. Try to breathe freely, don't force your breath. Continuous breath through the nose. and observe the breath. Cold air is coming through the nostrils, warmer air is coming out. Observe that. Your lower belly is moving. If at some point some thought comes to your mind, just let it go. Let go of thinking. Back to your breathing. Stay with your breath. Let go of thinking. And that was for today. Thank you very much for watching this video. It's always helpful to know that there is someone at the other end of the line. And just a reminder that from next week, you will have to have the link in order to see these videos. So if I didn't send you the link today and you just found it by accident, you can just send me your email to put you on the list, and then you can have the link 10 minutes before each class starts. Thank you, Roseanne, for watching. Thank you, everybody. See you tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. It depends if you're watching Greek or English or both. Have a nice rest.